Cheers! And welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren, and today I'm going to be reacting to The Russian Badger once again. I'm going to be looking at his video called You Have Alerted the Horde. It is a World War Z video. I somehow managed to be completely ignorant of the fact that World War Z is in fact a video game. I knew it was a movie. I knew it was a book. I did not know that there was a game. I'm not sure how that managed to pass me by. I really enjoy a lot of zombie games, so I'm excited to see how the Russian Badger and friends make a mess of things and then still somehow come out on top. Anyway, if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that like button and comment below. And if you want to subscribe, we put out new videos every single day of the week, and that way you'll always know the moment we do. You can also join our Discord. The link for that is in the description box below. And now, without any further ado, let's see the Russian Badger and friends destroy some zombies.
I'm blowing the charges on 3, by the way. And,
okay.
3, 2, 1. Everybody gangsted till Karen started militia. Wait. I have plenty of claymores.
Yeah!
All right, bumper cars time.
Bumper cars.
Yes!
Oh!
I'm just saying, I want her to shoot me.
World War Z. If you've ever wanted to see me and the boys survive a zombie apocalypse, today is your lucky day.
Diving out the window.
Dance to the beat, wave your hands together. For the hope of the holy. Computer heat forever and forever. For the faith of the way of the...
All right, so again, we drink. We do drink when they sing. Oh, we're in France. We drink when they sing, we drink when they do a silly accent, and we drink when there's friendly fire. That is the Russian Badger video game drinking game that I've concocted. And you all drink when I'm an idiot.
You guys have the intellect of a fucking seal bouncing a ball off its nose.
Exit light.
Not anymore.
And now that we've successfully out-pizzaed the
Stay
Hut
drunk
in the last
the
video,
Fridays.
Pizza the Hut, bunko. Are
Get
you
your
fucking
free.
insane?
Oh, what did that say?
Exit light.
Not anymore.
They're like, I love that. The just like ball effect. Stay drunk. The Friday is on. I like it.
Successfully out-pizzaed the Hut in the last video.
All right, get your free Z vaccine. Oh, there is a vaccine in this universe for zombies. That's nice, especially since, you know, pretty soon America's gonna be like, actually, nope, no more free COVID vaccine. Thanks, Biden.
Pizza the Hut, bunko. Are you fucking insane?
Out pizza the fuck? Nani the pizza? Are you fuck?
Not eat the
I'd like to
pizza.
thank World War Z for sponsoring this video. The Game of the Year edition is now available.
Game of the Year? How did I miss the fact that it existed?
The French city of Marseille. Because if there's anything I love, it's invading France. France during a war. France during a revolution.
French people in a war. It's like Hello Kitty. French people killing other French people. It's like the Expendables.
You can pick it up as a standalone version if you're a new player, or as a paid expansion if you already have the game on PC. Console players can buy it as a DLC, and the Game of the Year edition is included in the Season Pass. All the info is down below. I recommend you check it out, and in case you do pick it
Hold
up
on.
because you want
When
to
did
zombies as your Japanese operator waifu.
Waifu with a raifu that's ready to take your life.
I just need to see when World War Z was Game of the Year. Because now I kind of have a vague memory of it. Nope, I don't. Never mind. It won in 2019. What was I doing in 2019 that I just like was so ignorant of this?
Creator code at checkout. I'm not trying to be pushy or anything, but I do make money from it, so throw some bread at your boy. Rocket launcher goes boom. With all that out of the way,
they
World War
explode.
Z,
It's like that
by massive scale,
that game where you just pop it down and the balls all shoot everywhere.
Oh my!
Try and get them in the hole.
Hey Lord!
You have alerted the Horde.
You know, I was gonna ask if that chicken sandwich is all that tasty, but I think this turnout speaks
So
for
many.
itself.
How many zombies would you like the game to render at
That's a
once?
Chick-fil-A
Yes.
joke.
And as much as I want to tell you the backstory of how these hordes came to be,
Infection no cure.
So there was a vaccine, but it didn't work.
Come on. The story is not only obvious, but me explaining it to you would be insulting to your intelligence. So make up whatever plot you want.
Yeah, thanks for ruining this stuff.
I feel like that's fair. It's like the thing that I care the least about in any zombie anything is how the zombies came to be. I'm just like, there are zombies. They're in this world. We have to kill them. That is the information that I have. That is the information I need.
Say, Mickey.
The backstory
You're
of
so
this
funny.
game is that they made Arizona $1.01. I'm losing my fucking mind here.
You know, they never would though.
It's not 99 cents anymore.
First question.
That is kind of a fun fact though. Apparently the owner of Arizona Tea is like, no, it's always going to be 99 cents. No, he's like, it doesn't matter what I have to do. I will make sure that the Arizona tea is always 99 cents. It's like a huge part of their branding. And like, they make money hand over fist, you know, like it's fine. They've changed around the like components of the cans, I think, a little things like that in order to manage to make it continually profitable. But like, you know, I'm just saying, Arizona tea, it's delicious. I love Arizona green tea and I buy it a lot. But the cans are always going to be 99 cents and I salute the CEO for that. And if he ever changes it, making this video obsolete, I will riot in the streets and become a zombie from World War Z.
You gotta answer, where do you want to fight the zombies? New York, because of course New York. Jerusalem, if you want to start your crusade 800 years too late.
We shall retake Jerusalem.
Deus Vult. So if you die in the games, what happens? You go to hell, you fucking heretic. What do you think happens?
Moscow if you want to freeze your nuts off. Tokyo if you want to slap somebody's shit in Bushido armor. And Marseille if you want to fight zombies entirely fueled by bread.
Heavenly's like, oh, where are we going?
I'd whine.
Marseille?
Oui, baguette. Je mange le pois.
All right, that was an accent.
It means I eat the pear in bread. Je mange le pois.
Picking an episode location will direct which character.
I'll go back to this in a second, but just saying, when I was like actively learning French on Duolingo, one of the sentences they made us learn was "Le singe mange un orange," which is the monkey eats an orange, and I just will never forget "Le singe mange un orange." It's just anyway. I've learned the word pear now.
Je mange le pois.
Picking an episode
Je mange le
location
pois.
will direct which characters you can play, like New York and the chillest human being on planet Earth, Angel Flores.
I've
If
heard that
anybody
name.
tries to take Angel Flores from me, I am literally going to kill you. I could lift you above my head with a single finger. Shut the fuck up.
Angel fucking Flores
With a
I've
big
heard that
iron.
name.
with a big iron and no trigger discipline whatsoever. What in God's name is a safety? Unless you're playing Horde mode, which is my favorite, that doesn't restrict characters at all, so you can insta-lock your milsim operator waifu Kamiko to exterminate wave after wave of infected zombie scum.
I'm just saying, I want her to shoot me.
Damn, bro, I wish I was that gun.
It's like, step on my neck, please. Step on my neck. I just need to see where I know the name Angel Flores from. Nothing. I don't know where I know that from.
I wish I was the target.
Oh, okay. Queer Eye. That's how. That's
And
how.
she has the ultimate boomer phrase, slow is smooth and smooth is fast, on the back of herself, double sleeved
What does
up
that
on
mean?
a Tuesday afternoon. I'll stop with the skins and the characters, because at the end of the day,
They're fucking polygons, dude.
let's get back to killing infected idiots by picking a class. You've got
Ugh.
6 different ones to choose from, and any character can play any class. Real shit. You can make Angel Flores into the most lovable support medic on what's left of planet Earth, or make little wafer-thin Kamiko Nomura into a berserk melee tank slasher.
Awesome. Yes.
In order of personal interest, Gunslinger is basically Gun, the class. Medic is a junkie that occasionally heals you. Fixer is Explodey Bullet and or Masking Grenade Get Out of Jail Free Card guy. Exterminator is a Pyromaniac, and Slasher is... well, you already know Slasher. Hellraiser is the only class to exist in my eyes, because with C4 and an M32, what the hell did you think I was gonna pick? It's tinnitus time!
No, I just let this pop up like that. It's so good.
Body's bouncy castle.
Oh, here they go.
Bodies, okay, yes, a bouncy castle. Okay, I've been trying to figure out like the actual metaphor for whatever it looks like when those guys just pop up like that. Bouncy castle is grand. Popcorn! Popcorn! I've discovered it. It looks like people popcorn. Solved it. You're welcome. I have discovered what it reminds me of. People popcorn. Makes it excellent. I love it so much. But then there's me. I love in video games like the ridiculous like death animations if you pop somebody up. Like Bethesda has them turn into the tube guys, which is always very fun. Shadow of War has them like when they yeet off of a building, they just bounce so many times. It's grand. So I love it in video games when like the physics of the bodies being exploded in some way is just ridiculous. It's too good. Mwah.
Are you ready? Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god! Classes are not nearly as distinct as you'd expect. Everyone can do everything fairly well, but choosing a certain class makes you god tier at that thing. Medics can slay like anybody else. They're just especially jacked at healing. Gunslingers can heal like anybody else. They're just especially adept at damage per second. Like an MG5 is good, an MG5 in the hands of a gunslinger is nightmare.
You cowards don't even fire full metal jacket, explosive, incendiary, hollow point tracer.
Conveniently, leading me into the bread and butter of this video, the weapons. I won't talk your ear off with every single one.
Oh, you like guns? Okay. Name every gun.
Name every firearm to ever exist.
Oh, you like trains? Name every train, and it's just every single train.
But the game has a top-notch arsenal for a zombie title. Like, if you can play 20 hours and tell me there isn't at least one weapon that scratches your meat sack exterminating itch, I'm calling you a liar and shooting you with an explosive crossbow.
Well, if I stick you with this, will you run at the zombies?
Yeah, do it, do it, do it.
All right, stand still. Go.
Oh my god.
Just have him as like
let me heal first. Let me heal
backboard.
I'm not done healing.
Ah!
You'll start the game with your unique gadget, a decent primary, and a decent secondary, which for me always meant the Mossberg 500 and a 1911. But I used a perk to give me the SPAS 12 so I could cosplay the Terminator.
The Uzi 9mm, the 12 gauge autoloader, the 45
that's an accent.
with laser sighting, the 41.
Yeah. Hey, it's just what you see here. Please don't shoot me with a SPAS 12 for point blank range. Boy, do I ever love being a gun shop owner in 1984 surfing the actor Arnold Schwarzenegger. And from the assault rifles to the SMGs to the shotguns to the battle rifles, plenty of terrific choices. Skeet shooting with a suppressed Mossberg? Count me in.
Does anybody have a lot of points?
Me, I think.
What?
Skeet
What?
shooting?
Clay pigeon, Mickey, shut up. But let's be real. There comes a point where zombies are so maniacally belligerent and numerous.
All humans are vermin in the eyes of mortals.
You're gonna
So
be
many.
begging for more firepower. Enter the heavy weapons. I have a solution for this.
Why is the solution always explosives?
Why isn't it?
These
Yeah,
are your
it just
ace in
is.
the hole. These are your trap cars. These are your I see zombies and I don't want to fulfillment tool. And although their ammo is limited, they are devastating. Some of them explode like an AT-4.
The AT-4 is the only acceptable home defense weapon.
Kaboom!
I will never get over these hordes, dude. This.
What horde? Some of them churn lead out of drum mags the size of truck tires like the Fostech Shoddy. You can't tell me that this isn't just the ultimate form of a super soaker. And some of them do both of those things. By the way, this is a 50 cal explosive round, so not getting through there.
So much.
Guaranteed.
That's amazing.
Nobody beats the brick. All right, don't worry. I got the bear. Don't worry about it, Judd. Here, I'll just make a 50 cal perimeter around Ant so that nobody can hit him.
Yeah, I think I can see why those 50 BMG are banned at my range.
You didn't say anything about 50 BNG incendiary. I do think an MG42 is cooler than an MG5, but since these are explosive tip rounds, I'd rather have the MG5. Like, it would take one jam of an MG42 to blow my face off. You could always dispense with the subtle tactics and grab a chainsaw or a flamethrower when bullets just won't cut.
Yay, flamethrower! I always love a flamethrower. Like, I know that, you know, they seem to be enjoying the chainsaw here. I adore a flamethrower in zombie games. Also, part of that is because, well, I just am not good at aiming or guns. I'm just bad at it in video games in general. I feel like I've mentioned it on this channel before, but like whenever I try to play a game, like, you know, currently we're going through The Last of Us. I'm playing that with a friend on his PS5. And every time he makes me play, I just forget how to switch weapons. I don't know how to make the guns work. So I just go fisticuffs. And if I've got a melee weapon, I'm using that. I love the melee weapons. I love the hands because that is what I remember how to button mash for. So just like, give me a flamethrower, baby, and just let me just hose them with fire.
Texas, but this is definitely a massacre. You're all gonna burn in hell, but I'm gonna burn you in holy fire first.
Yes.
Ain't none of you spared. If you
I love a
wanna hang
flamethrower.
out, you gotta take her out.
That's a song.
Propane. Goddamn propane and propane accessories.
Yet even with all those choices, including my beloved AT4, M32 trumps all because its combination of a devastating explosion and the sustained fire of 15 plus rounds makes it a hoarder racer. Not to mention it goes thump, 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 thump.
That is a good
Yes,
thump noise.
Thump the bass. Oh yeah, I have a solution for this, Chad. Do not worry. Yeah.
I love an onomatopoeia.
Primary weapons, secondary weapons, heavy weapons. Time for the final tier, stationary weapons. Picture heavy weapons
And loud.
with cracked
Okay.
damage output, but only use when the massive horde is headed your way. So if you want to pump some mortars down range, now's your chance.
Okay, I'm going.
Let's see it. Oh my God, bullseye.
I'm gonna keep going.
What the bumper cars?
Bumper cars.
Oh my God,
That
just
meme, that
on the barbed wire too. That's great.
fucking stupid Gmod me. Yes, to whom it may concern. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. Oh, to whom it may concern. To whom it may concern.
That's good.
My God.
My last
yes.
email.
Most fun has to be the Mark II 50 cal. It may not be a perfectly authentic version given the rate of fire and the fact that it never jams, but if all you 0331s out there can avoid having an aneurysm over the realism, it is an apocalyptic lawnmower nightmare.
Oh, okay. So that's what he's saying. Okay, I was wondering for a second. He said it never jams. I was wondering, wait a minute. In this game, can you jam your gun? But apparently, no. Based on his comment about people having aneurysms over the realism. But I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. In a game like this, absolutely not. I don't want a gun jamming. And actually, if there was any game ever that a gun jams, please let me know. I know it happens in Critical Role all the time. The guns jam and it causes issues, but I've never seen a video game where that is a feature.
On the 50 point blank. Oh, it works. Oh, it definitely works. What part of this is a box magazine do these idiots not get? Like, even if I was infected, I still feel like I wouldn't run towards the brownie. It's got the fire rate of a saw, but it hits like a 50 cal. I'm on the 50 again.
Wow.
Guard me.
Just dropping.
The M2 in this game really is just the most dominant weapon. This thing is hard to believe that it's like 100 years old now. It's so
Do they not get hurt when they fall from like those kinds of distances?
You're not getting up here.
It is a box magazine.
Hey, bro, you weigh 450 pounds. You ain't crosser.
Most useful has to be the voltage grid. It's just an electric fence on the ground, but it's the ultimate flank
what's the
coverage
duct-
against even the beefiest of meatbags.
Awful.
Oh god.
Thank God for that electrical grid. Spoiler! You won't get through that electric fence, Mr. Bull.
You dumb idiot.
And now that you know everything you'll be using over the course of a round, it's time to upgrade. Check
Okay.
out your weapons with greater damage, suppressors, increased mag sizes, and so on. It's fairly rigid and linear as to what you can improve, but I don't really need to Barbie my shit out in a third-person shooter that already has plenty of weapon variety. And if Barbie is what you're looking for, do it with perks because they can truly augment your experience. Get rewarded with a C4 after killing 15 zombies in rapid succession. Jack up your reload speed with shotguns as a Hellraiser. Even start the round with a thumper instead of a 1911. You'll figure it out.
Hey, Clue, I'm just gonna like spray as many dudes down as I can so I can get that C4 back. There you go. And then
Nice.
that is just perfection. By the
Oh,
way,
beautiful.
check out my reload with my auto loader. Come here. Once I have the perk,
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
I keep that magazine full. Catch me topped up, son. Walk in a straight line slowly. Yes, I'll help you out. Oh, it sideways you a little bit. You stupid idiot. You need a sidearm that shoots actual bullets. You can't just use a thump.
A thump.
Maybe even swap out
Pop
your
those
C4
people,
for
yo.
claymores. Not that I prefer claymores, but against bulls, my favorite enemy in the game, accept no substitutes.
Holy shit! Here, I'll get up with a claymore. Watch this, Heavenly.
Oh yeah, I got time to watch.
Fuck yeah!
So, can you not?
Do it quick, do it.
Okay, can you not kill your friends in this game? I definitely, because like that's usually a very key component of our drinking game that we play here, is that you drink whenever, well, mostly it's Russian Badger or Heavenly Father who, you know, kill their friends, but like, All right, and I don't see Skulker in this game, so I don't know if he's not a part of it yet or if he just wasn't here. But that's because that's the other part we do whenever he does like soundboard nonsense. But can you just not kill your friends in this game? Because he's putting down like landmines and stuff right next to his friends and they're not dying.
Do it quick, do it quick, do it quick. Yes! Aggressive claymores are the best strats. Fuck you guys.
Boom.
Here, I'm putting down
The claymore don't get
claymore. Look at that one dude. That's so fucked up.
I don't know, man. There's just something so comical about how strong yet how dumb the bulls are that makes them the most endearing enemy in the entire game.
Oh, there's a bull right next to us, Badger.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Oh, never mind. You just
Oh, look at this bull. I once had a dog and his name was... Bingo. Oh, god damn it.
No.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
Yo, that's a bull, by the way. That's a bull. Oh, he's about to stampede.
Oh, okay, because they pause and then they charge you.
my word.
Got it. Understand.
Wow.
Don't worry, he's just sleeping.
Wow.
It is funny when they slip.
Like a banana before you get folded like an omelet, gamer.
No, let him get you. Wait, I don't have a claymore.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh my god! What
When they
was that?
twirl.
Oh, the 50 cal. The explosive 50 cal, okay.
Damn, dude did the fucking cartwheels.
Just like right
Bombers
past
are
you.
a close second with how randomly they pop up and the fact that they've got gamer goggles on.
Yeah! Oh, that's a bomber.
No,
Oh my
so-
god, we got a boomer. We got a boomer.
I don't know what's more disgusting, that the zombie has a bomb vest or that it has panoramic night vision at the same time.
Hey, bro, it's daytime.
Fuck up, bro.
I'm an operator.
Oh my god, that's the dude that we're supposed to defuse. Yo,
Whoops.
exploder, shoot the exploder in the legs. Don't. Oh, you. Okay, you want to shoot.
And who knows, if you're a shitter that's dragging your team down, maybe you'll even turn into an enemy.
I'm a zombie now. I'm gonna kill you, by the way.
I'd like to see you try, bro. They were shooting you throughout the whole enemy.
You can kill your friends.
see you try, bro.
No matter who
Okay.
you're up against, or what your loadout, or what your upgrades, the ultimate upgrade is buddies to play with. If you don't have 3 homies in your squad, you're doing it wrong.
Why does Pasta either sound like there is a crocodile in his room? I might just throw a crocodile in Pasta's room or something. As my liaison to the colony of Florida. Or he's just Stone Cold Steve Austin for the day. He has that hollowed out like, can I get a hell yeah?
You really like busting zombie heads? Let me get a hell yeah.
It's so hollowed out. It's not like the brother of like a Hulk Hogan. It's like a hollowed out, hell yeah. It's like an enthusiastic Batman.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Chat, what's responsible for more gains? Anabolic steroids, psychotic pre-workout, or Disturbed, the band?
Disturbed.
100%
Disturbed.
The fuck?
Disturbed is like a performance-enhancing
Ugh,
drug,
Disturbed
and it's
is so good.
responsible for more gains than anything
Fucking
else.
love
on
that
planet
band.
Earth. Uh-oh, is this the
If
beginning?
y'all haven't heard Disturbed's version of The Sound of Silence, what are you doing with your life? It is chilling. It is so good.
A Disturbed song? Are we listening to Indestructible?
Yeah, but like, you have to also factor. Most of the people who are listening to Disturbed at the gym are also doing steroids.
As long as you remember that friendly fire is on. So only put people on your team that you trust not to jack you up with blue on blue.
Heavenly, what if Tay Keith didn't want to fuck anybody up this whole time?
He never did. He was just put into a situation he didn't want to be in.
What if young Metro actually does trust you?
If you're looking for a place to start, my 2 favorite missions are Marseille #2 and Jerusalem #3 because launching missiles and the Hammer of Dawn is peak World War Z.
Fine, I'm eyeballing it, fuck you. I'm gonna hit it too.
Nah, you're off. You gotta go down to the left.
Well, door's closed.
Whoa!
They have the Hammer of Dawn? What the fuck?
Is the orbital strike like a recent development?
Oh,
Where's that even
yes.
come from? How are you putting things into space when half the world is zombies, bro? Making an orbital weapon.
How the Hammer of Dawn was made.
And overall, it's a fucking blast, so I recommend you check it out.
Dude, how he stand on 10 perk, Bing? Oh, yeah. And there you have it. Now you can rest assured that if there was ever a zombie apocalypse, each and every one of us would die to friendly fire. 100%. Who knew that the greatest threat to us would never, ever, ever be the zombies? It would always just be
Me.
us. Thank you once
I
again,
knew
World
that.
War Z, for sponsoring the video. You can check out the game down below, and don't forget to use my Epic Games supporter creator code if you do end up picking it up. And be sure to tune in next time when I beg the developer to add a wood chipper.
Ooh. mean much when society has collapsed. Maybe the Taskmaster's the dude. Chill-ass dude, neato skull outfit. Anytime you think death is imminent, he'll swoop in and say, not yet. Something to consider. Deadpool might be cool too. He's basically an immortal zombie. And if one of you says Wonder Woman, I'm throwing you off the roof of this Wendy's. No cap. That was pretty good, actually. I mean, who would be the best superhero to fight zombies? I mean, I feel like both Marvel and DC have both done the whole zombie thing before. I think, didn't Batman win that one? Like in the DC universe, because like they all turned into zombies, because it was like a magic thing, so Superman was affected. Don't remember. I don't recall. But like, okay, so yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. Let's continue the question. Continue the debate, please. Who would be the best superhero to fight against the zombie apocalypse? I like his idea of Deadpool because, I mean, he would just keep coming back. Wonder Woman's turned into a zombie before, so not her. Would have to be someone who hasn't come up with it before. Spider-Man is genre savvy enough that he'd probably be all right for a while, but I don't know if he'd be the best. You need someone who can like... Ooh... No, sorry, I was just thinking maybe Rogue, if she gets like some kind of explodey superpower and then just explodes them constantly. She flies above them and just like rains death from above. What about that guy from the show Pushing Daisies? Whenever he touches someone who's dead, they come back to life, but then he can touch them again and they die forever. I don't know. I really don't know who the best superhero would be, and I would love to debate it, actually. I'll continue thinking about it, and you all let me know in the comments who you think would be the best superhero to, you know, fight against the zombies in the zombie apocalypse. Thank you all very much for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you let us know in the comments below and by liking the video itself. If you want to know when we put out new content, subscribe to the channel. You can also join our Discord. That is in the description box below, and that way you'll always be the first to know whenever we put out new content, which is every single day of the week. And if you want to become a patron, we really, really appreciate that as well. We can't do this without our patrons. We also are trying to expand a little bit. We can't do that without you. So thank you again if you've already become a patron. And if you are curious of how to do that, again, it's in the description box below. Thank you very much. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, cheers.